Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Just getting started. Thank you for joining me today. So, I am going to need to discuss where I've been and what I've been doing. So, first of all, I haven't been streaming as often lately. One, due to some health issues, namely with my back. I have been having a lot of back pain, and so it's prevented me from being able to be in one position for a long period of time, and that's made doing anything really, really difficult. So, that's the first thing. Just not been feeling super, super amazing. Been trying to rest, trying to stretch out my back, use my back massager, try to manage the pain as much as I can. Two, because of the aforementioned issues with my back, I've been sleeping quite a lot, and so hence I haven't been able to stream. So that hopefully I can get some of that ironed out, and it won't be quite as a bad thing. But number two, and in the case of our format. So, as a recap, the format is that I do basically the patches in the order in which they came out, doing all the content I can. Doing all the content I can before moving on to the next patch. However, with issues relating to getting a group of 8 people together for doing hard content like extremes, like and for content that tends to not be run quite as often, like without being in sync, like coils. We are going to have to make adjustments to how things are doing. Now, I still want to do the extremes, and I still want to do the savages and ultimates and coils synced as they were when they came out. Of course, you cannot unsync ultimates. They are literally the hardest content in the game, and they are unsyncable, which is totally fine with me. They should be. I don't want to get a title like any legend title by just unsyncing, let's say, Ultimate Weapon at like level 100, and it's, a level 70 boss, and you just one shot an ultimate. That doesn't feel good to me. So, yeah. Not doing that. But what we will do is we will complete all of the content we can in the same order. However, when it comes to quote-unquote hard content, extremes, ultimates, savages, and coils, we will make allowances. Now, I do want to try, like I said, to complete this content in the order in which it was done and at level, meaning that it's synced. However, if we cannot get a group of 8 people, we will unsync it. And we will do it when we have more people to do a group. Now, I will be making a event in the Discord, exclamation mark Discord in the chat to get the link, in order to make sure that we have a reasonable party or a possibility of getting a party to do it. However, if we do not have the numbers, we will just unsync it so that we can get the content. We will also be doing all of the extremes for A Realm Reborn, and the let me check something here real quick, chat. One moment. My avatar keeps freezing, and it might be due to low hard drive space. I'll have to double check that, but we won't just pause stream to work on that. We'll just try to power through. I'll see what can be done to put things up in the cloud or whatnot, and try to figure that out as we go. But hopefully I can free up some space here and there as we go. Anyway, extremes. Yes. So if we cannot get a group of 8 to do it, we will unsync it. We will also be getting all of the mounts for A Realm Reborn, and we will be doing it at the end of 2.5 as a capstone for A Realm Reborn before we go into Heavensward. And this will be the pattern that we will use going forward. So any extreme, any savage, any ultimate content will be saved until the end of the expansion, right before going into the next expansion. That way we can kind of make it more of a like an event, a capstone, a way of, you know, celebrating the end of a particular expansion, and I think that might be fun. So that's what we'll be doing going forward. If there's any changes to this, I will certainly let you know. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop into the game and get started. So here we are looking at our main character. Let's not look at our main character. Let's go to Dynamis and get with Hime, because that's who we want. We want Hime. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be cool. We want Dynamis. There we go. There we go. That's who we want. So, we got the hair. We're looking stylish. Oh, one thing. We are going to show the patch trailers. That was one of the things that I wanted to do to get started. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So here we go. Patch 2.2. Through the Maelstrom. Let's go ahead and watch the 2.2 trailer. Yeah, no. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm going to have to stop streaming and then do some things, and I will be back.